And here is that one more video. The Seatruck invites you to think about how you move. And he said that again, but he doesn't explain it. How you transport things, how you manage your resources. And yes, we do that in the prawn suit, we do that in the sea moth, we do that in the Seatruck, and we do that in the Cyclops. We do that. Players do that with all the vehicles. How is that an exclusive benefit of the Seatruck? Yes, it's a sea moth plus, but that's what it's meant to be. I never enjoyed the Cyclops, and there's nothing inherently wrong with that. I didn't get anything out of it. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't say you're being genuine and sincere, but then you're arguing dishonestly and disingenuously. That's why I'm glad that the Sea Moth is the basis for Below Zero, except it's not. The Seatruck is just a far better Sea Moth, except it's not. One that thankfully occupies less horizontal space, it does not. One that's more agile, it is not. And one that can carry resources. So can every other vehicle. The prawn suit can carry resources. The Sea Moth can carry resources. You know, the Sea Moth can put storage upgrades on it without adding to its bulk size. Every vehicle can carry resources except the Seatruck. What's your point, bro? A sleeping car. Yeah, well, I could build a bed in my Cyclops. What's the point, Breh? Breh? I mean, if you need to sleep so fucking badly, let's see. You need 4 pieces of titanium, 1 piece of fiber mesh, and 1 piece of quartz. Or make that 6 pieces of titanium. Drop a T or an X corridor down anywhere. Build a hatch, go inside that sumbitch. Build a single bed. Build the smallest, slimmest bed you can. Build it in there just right. There's your bed right there. Lay down and sleep. And when you wake up, deconstruct your bed. Get out, deconstruct the hatch. Then deconstruct the compartment and go about your way, bruh. If you need to sleep that badly. But, let's choke down and swallow these last 2 little bits. It's about tastes. You don't have to like it. The Seatruck might not be for... Here we go. It's not for you. You criticize something? Well, it's not for you. Maybe you just don't want to think. That's fine. Subnautica is right there. The Seatruck fits the theme of what Below Zero wants to be far better. The Cyclops has no place in it. Wonder why so many people are upset about it. You know what? I don't think Below Zero has any place in the Subnautica franchise. The franchise or the lore. I know it's a sequel to Natural Selection, but, man, Unknown Worlds, you gave Below Zero to the wrong team. The team y'all put together? No. Why'd you do that? Final little bit from Auldwolf. In order to actually fit the Cyclops, big, empty, dull areas. Oh, man. Ancient Blue Gatorade quotes Auldwolf. Think you're completely full of bullshit. In fact, I'm starting to wonder if you've ever even played the original Subnautica at all, because a lot of your posts aren't making any sense. First, Subnautica is absolutely about secrets, exploration, and discovery. No one can say otherwise and not just be blatantly wrong. Also, I want you to explain how you can murder anything with the Cyclops. I guess you can accidentally ram into smaller fauna, like with any vehicle, the same way you can in Below Zero. But it's not like the Cyclops is capable of that sort of thing outright, nor is it intended to be. You keep making references to how there's a lot of murdering in Subnautica, and I guess that's what confuses me the most. There's actually a lot of micromanaging and thinking to be done in regards to Cyclops' operation, especially if you're making an advanced mobile base. No murdering of sea critters required. You're either a troll or completely full of yourself, or both. Either way, you're not making a lot of sense with your posts. Andreas. And this guy, in this post, in this topic, I've been making videos about another Seatruck discussion. 2019 is 2 years old. Andreas returns. Specifically, quoting Ancient Blue Gatorade. And he says, I guess I murdered more creatures in my time playing Below Zero than I did in all the years playing Subnautica before because A, they are much more annoying. B, there are too many predators in some areas. C, there's less room to avoid predators. And D, the Seatruck takes almost no damage when ramming creatures. Therefore, there is no incentive to not do it. Oh, and there's no stasis rifle to get past obstacles. So what do you do if you can't stasis? See, the stasis rifle by itself didn't murder anything. It did its job. It was, and this is the case with so many different things. If something is broken in a game, it's rarely broken by itself. In a MOBA or an FPS game, in any kind of online competitive game, or it doesn't even have to be competitive, in any kind of game, there is a meta, META, most effective tactics available. And most of the time, eventually somebody will figure out a combination of skills, gear, equipment, or techniques that will end up being the most effective tactics available. For Subnautica, people discovered I can freeze people with their stasis rifle and then slowly cut them to death with a knife, if I so choose. The solution is not to remove the knife or the stasis rifle. If you wanted to discourage that behavior, then have it to where if a creature that is in stasis receives damage, they are no longer in stasis. It removes the stasis field, right? Boom, I just fixed the stasis rifle. I just came up with a way to hard code the stasis rifle to not interact with the knife. Or you can just simply put, if you freeze a creature in time, you can't interact with it. You can't even stab it. Why even remove the stasis if you stab it and hurt it? Remove your ability to even cut it, right? But no. A player's choice. If a player wants to murder and kill, they will find a way to do so with anything available. If I want to run around with a propulsion cannon and murder everything, I will do that. And if they take it away, then I'll run around with my knife and I'll stab everybody with my knife. Because I'm the player. Okay? I'm the player. Not anyone at Unknown Worlds. You made the game, but I'm the motherfucker. I am the motherfucker. She's the motherfucker, and he is the motherfucker. They are the motherfuckers. We're the motherfuckers playing your game. We decide what happens. You don't make that decision. You don't dictate how we play your game. So if a player wants to run around and be murder happy, they're going to find a way. And if a player wants to be peaceful, they're going to find a way to be peaceful. But what you did, you took away a peaceful player's option to be peaceful. You took away the stasis rifle. So I don't have that option anymore to passively get by a threat. So you know what we're going to do? Just like Andrea said. Oh, no stasis rifle? Well, I'm going to get inside my armored Seatruck because it protects me and it's safe, and I'm going to ram this sumbitch into that fucking bastard until it dies. And then it's going to be dead, it's going to be gone, and I can get through this area without having to deal with it constantly. Kind of like Below Zero is actually encouraging the murder. Because in Subnautica, the murdering was a choice. In Below Zero, the murdering is the most effective tactics available. Because you no longer have the option to just shoot a stasis bubble at something and be like, I'm fine. No, no, no. You're not fine. You don't have the stasis rifle. You either get your ass ate up or you kill the threat. Wow. Irony. It's one of the things I don't like about Below Zero. Too often, killing whatever annoys you is the easiest way to move forward. What a wonderful comment. What a wonderful thread. Is there nope, no more posts. Man, these videos just record themselves. Thank you, Whiskey Project. Oh boy. Let's see what else we got today.